Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, July 28th, 2023. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Culturama is officially underway following the grand opening of the 2023 festival at the Cultural Complex on Thursday evening, July 27th. Depicting a busy lunchtime scene in Charlestown, the ceremony featured local dance ensembles, the masquerades, the dancing clowns, moko-jumbies, string band music, and a welcome statement by Chair of the Culturama Committee, Antonio Liebert.
The theme chosen for this year's festival, 49 years of Mass and Spree, Culturama 2023, is quite fitting and encapsulates the true spirit of Nevis's Culturama Festival. At this point, I would like to say a big thank you to Miss Jean Keynes, who penned this willing slogan for this year's festival. I would also like to make special mention of our patron, Steve Reed Sr., King Flamingo, our Culturama 1975 and 2002 Senior Calypso Monarch. To our lead sponsor, Bonnie, I wish to say a big thank you for your financial support to this year's festival, and to all other sponsors. Without your contribution, Culturama 49 would not have been possible. Since we last met at Culturama 48, we lost one of our leading and most consistent Calypsonians, the Enforcer. We value the contribution that he made to the art form of Calypso here on Nevis. His contribution would be sadly missed. In closing, I want to take this opportunity to wish each and everyone a fun-filled and safe Culturama 49.
Minister of Culture, the Honourable Eric Evelyn, expressed commendations and appreciation to the Culturama Committee, the festival's sponsors, and the participants.
Culturama is a very, very expensive venture, and the Nevis Island administration absolutely cannot do it on its own. And so we are always welcoming to persons who are willing to partner and to collaborate with us as sponsors. So sponsors, take a bow. Thank you very much for sponsoring for Culturama 49. Of course, we know that we are busy preparing for Culturama, but we cannot have a festival, we cannot have a successful festival without our participants. And so our participants, you are very integral to the hosting and the success of the festival. To all of the revelers, those who will be taking part in Juve, those who will be taking part in the Parade of Troops, of course, we are very happy to have you on board as well. And I want to encourage you, as you revel, as you spree, I want you to do it responsibly. I want you to be moderate in what you do. Of course, we don't want persons drinking and driving. And of course, whatever you do, do it in moderation. We want Culturama 49 to be accident and incident-free. I would also like to take this opportunity now, as the Minister of Culture, to officially launch Culturama 49. It's 49 years of Mass and Spree, Culturama 2023.
The ceremony also saw a troupe costumes reveal, performances by the reigning senior Kaiso monarch, King Astro, the reigning junior Kaiso monarch, Princess Nevia, soca artist Blade and T-Bone and Mr. Hype, a profile of King Flamingo, the patron for Culturama 49, appearances by the contestants in the Mr. and Miss Talented Youth Pageant, the Miss Culture Swimwear Contest, and the Miss Culture Queen Pageant contestants, as well as the rendition of a variety of Culturama hits by Vinyl Powell, Deli Ranks, and other local artists. The grand opening ceremony for Culturama 49 was preceded by a warm-up event at the Nevis Tourism Authority apron and a street parade, which made its way through Charlestown to the Cultural Complex. Meantime, 5 contestants will compete in the much-anticipated Flow Miss Culture Swimwear Contest on Tuesday, August 1st.
I am contestant number 1, Miss Shakira Williams, proudly sponsored by the Nevis Housing and Land Development Corporation.
Proudly sponsored by Stage Right, I am your contestant number 2, Miss Nabila Douglas.
I am contestant number 3, Tiana Richards, proudly sponsored by Carib Jack. Your contestant number 4, Miss Flo, is poised and ready to set the stage ablaze as we celebrate 49 years of Mass and Spree Culturama 2023. Remember, it's contestant number 4 for sure.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am contestant number 5, Atalia Newton, sponsored by Stella's Engineering.
The Flow Miss Culture Swimwear Contest will take place at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, August 1st at the Cultural Complex. Tickets cost $40. They can be purchased at the Culturama box office at the Cotton Ginnery Mall and City Drugstore in Charlestown. Still to come.
And so start getting your thoughts together. Start putting pen to paper. Start writing your slogans. We will be accepting slogans from today.
The details after this break.
49 years of Mass and Spree, Culturama 2023 years of Mass and Spree, Culturama 2023. From Wetfest to Food Fair, from Queen Show to Jubilee, Culturama 49, so you must be here.
From July 27th to August 8th, join us in Nevis for the Caribbean's greatest summer line, Culturama 49.
49 years of Mass and Spree, Culturama 2023 years of Mass and Spree, Culturama 49 years of Mass and Spree, Culturama 49 years of Mass and Spree, Culturama 2023 years of Mass, 49 years of Mass.
Welcome back. Minister of Culture, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, has officially launched the slogan competition for Culturama 50. He launched the competition on Thursday, July 27th at the opening ceremony for Culturama 49.
This year is only the dress rehearsal for what promises to be the grand 50th anniversary celebration in 2024. It will be a homecoming celebration. And so we're reminding all of you from Nevis who are living in the diaspora, start making plans to be here, to join us in Nevis for Culturama 50. But for now, we concentrate on Culturama 49. And so, as we get ready to launch Culturama 49, I wanted this time to officially launch our slogan competition for Culturama 50. Last year, we had a record number of slogans, and this year, we are looking for even more. And so start getting your thoughts together. Start putting pen to paper. Start writing your slogans. We will be accepting slogans from today, Thursday, July the 27th, until Friday, September the 1st, 2023.
Minister of Culture, the Honorable Eric Evelyn. On Friday, Nevis's Health Promotion Unit joined the observance of World Hepatitis Day by sensitizing the public on the viral infections. There are 5 types, the causes of which include heavy alcohol use, toxins, some medications, and certain medical conditions.
World Hepatitis Day is observed annually on the 28th of July. The hope being to bring together the world under a single theme and to raise an awareness about the global burden of viral hepatitis. This year's theme is One Life, One Liver. You only have one life and you have one liver. Hepatitis can devastate both. Your liver silently performs over 500 vital functions daily to keep you alive. However, viral hepatitis can also be silenced and can disrupt the proper functioning of your liver.
The symptoms of hepatitis A, B, and C may include fever, malaise, loss of appetite, diarrhea, nausea, abdominal discomfort, dark-colored urine, and jaundice.
Hepatitis B is generally, the vaccination for it is generally started at birth. in the Federation, in Nevis in particular, we started vaccinating babies in 2015. So it's important for parents to know that children born prior to 2015, it's important to check and make sure that they were vaccinated. We generally do catch it as they go through primary school, and before they leave school, we generally catch it and are able to vaccinate. But just to be sure, but for babies born after 2015, they would have automatically been started on the Hep B shots. And so the hope is that for the next generation, we could eliminate hepatitis B, and then by default, hepatitis D. We want to implore the general public to do what you can to prevent contracting and prevent the spread of viral hepatitis.
The ways to prevent viral hepatitis include vaccination, the use of a condom during sex, not sharing needles to take drugs, and practicing good personal hygiene, such as thorough hand washing with soap and water. The full conversation on viral hepatitis with Teresia Herbert, Education and Prevention Officer at the Health Promotion Unit, and Dr. Hadassah Willett Sargent, Project Coordinator of the Chronic Metabolic Disease Program, can be viewed on NTV this evening following the Nevis newscast. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.